Hi students. So in your unit number 5, that is about bending stresses. So unit number 5 is about stresses in beams. That is what your unit number 5, right? So still now we have seen lectures about what is bending stress and what are the assumptions and what is modulus of resistance, what is bending equation, what is modulus of resistance, that is theory of bending, simple bending, or the equation m by I is equal to sigma by y is equal to E by R. So all the equations we have studied, and afterwards we have studied about your unsymmetrical and symmetrical sections, modulus of section, and bending stress distribution diagram. So all these things we have studied till now. So now we are going to move to some problems based on what you have studied previous lectures, okay? So before going to that, there are some formulas that you must know, okay? These formulas are very important. So while you go to your higher studies also, you will have this formula. So I want everyone to mug up these formulas, very simple formulas only, but very important. This formula surely they will ask in your multiple choice questions while you're going to while you are writing your government examinations also. These types of question surely it will come, okay? Very simple question only. So first one is maximum bending moment formula. So we are going to see maximum bending moment formula for some beams, okay? For some beams. So first thing, so maximum bending moment of simply supported beam. So see, I'm writing maximum bending moment of simply supported beam with point load. See, a simply supported beam is there. A point load is there. For example, it is in a center. So we are going to take this as total length as L, okay? So so the distance total length as L, and this as W. So the maximum bending moment of simply supported beam with point load, if it is a point load, the formula for maximum bending moment, M maximum is equal to W L by 4. You understand? So it is WL by 4, okay? So this is the maximum bending moment formula of simply supported beam with point load, WL by 4, okay? This is the formula for maximum bending moment of simply supported beam with point load. If second case, maximum bending moment. So I'm writing maximum bending moment of simply supported beam, okay? Simply supported beam, maximum bending moment of simply supported beam, UDL with UDL on entire span, okay? So for that, see, this is the simply supported beam. So UDL on the entire span, okay? So that means your maximum moment formula is WL square by A. Don't forget this. This is very important. This may come. This will come in your higher and next year also. This formulas will come. Okay. So very simple. If it is a point load of simply supported beam, it is WL by 4. If it is a UDL, means WL square by 8. Okay. Third case, maximum bending moment with simply supported beam, point load not at center. So still now we have studied about point load at center. If it is 2 meter, means this is L, means L by 2. Okay, L by 2. You understand? That is maximum bending moment of point load at center. See, this is point load at center. at center. Okay, at center. Third one, maximum bending moment of simply supported beam with point load not at center. Not at center. So not at center means your, see, this is a simply supported beam. It is not in center, it is somewhere here. So we can say it as total length is equal to L. So the distance from here to here we can take it as A, and distance from here to here we can take it as B. This is W, total load. So your moment is nothing but W into A into B by L. Understand? So maximum bending moment of simply support beam with point load not at center means a moment is equal to W into AB by L. If it is UDL on entire span means WL square by 8. If it is a point load at the center means it is WL by 4. You understand? So keep this in mind. Next we are going for cantilever beam. Okay, fourth one is cantilever beam. So cantilever with point load at free end. You know what is simply supported beam, what is cantilever beam, you know, right? In third unit you have studied about all about that, right? So cantilever beam is one end is fixed and another end is free. So this is cantilever, one end is fixed and another end is free, right? So cantilever with point load at free end. So at free end a point load is there, W, at a distance of L. So that is nothing but maximum moment is equal to W into L. So W into L. You have studied in your third unit, right, how to draw shear force diagram and moment diagram. So W into L. And fifth case, cantilever beam with UDL, uniformly distributed load on entire span. Uniformly distributed load with the entire span. Okay, so that will be maximum bending moment is equal to WL square by 2. That's it. Okay, see, I will explain you again. So maximum bending moment of a simply supported beam with point load at center is nothing but M max is equal to WL by 4. If the maximum bending moment for simply supported beam with point load at center means WL by 4. If there is UDL on entire span of simply supported means that is WL square by 8. Okay, keep it in mind, WL square by 8. Maximum bending moment simply supported with point load not at center means that is WAB by L. Cantilever beam. So this is all for simply supported. Next, cantilever with point load at free end. At free end means it is maximum moment is equal to W into L. See, this is W into L. Next one, maximum cantilever beam with maximum bending moment for cantilever beam with UDL on the entire span. See, this is cantilever beam with UDL on the entire span. So that means WL square by 2. You understand? So these are the formulas to find the maximum bending moment. You understand? Okay, so keeping this, we are going to do one problem. First I will show you the question and next we will do the problem. This is the question. Okay, so I want you to pause this video and to write this question on your note. Okay, first pause the video and take the question on your note and we will do the problem. Okay, so first see a rectangular beam of 60 mm wide. See, listen here, a rectangular beam of 60 mm wide. So this is a rectangular beam I have drawn here. This is a rectangular beam. So the width of the rectangular beam is 60 mm. Okay, and 150 mm deep. So its depth is 150 mm. Okay, and is simply supported over a span of 6 meter. So span. So this is cross section. This is longitudinal section. So span. This is span of 6 meter. This is a span of over a span of 6 meter. If the beam is subjected to centroidal point load of 12 kilonewton. So this beam is subjected to a point load of 12 kilonewton. See, beam is subjected to a point load of 12 kilonewton, but they have mentioned one thing here, right? See, centroidal, central point load. That means your beam point load is at the center of the simply support beam. Center of the simply support beam means what is your formula for calculating maximum bending moment? So maximum bending moment for simply supported beam for point load at center is equal to WL by 4. You understand? This is, see, note the central point load of 12 kilonewton. So what they are asking, find the maximum bending stress. Maximum bending stress is what? Sigma maximum. We want to find sigma maximum induced in the beam section. So how you will find sigma maximum? Using using theory of simple bending. What is the theory of simple bending? M by I is equal to sigma by Y is equal to E by R. So we are going to take any two equations, okay? So using that we will find sigma. See, we want to find sigma and moment also. We have moment, so we can take these two things, okay? So directly we will move on to the problem. So if you move on to the problem, you may understand it clearly. So I will derive the problems one by one step. I will derive it, okay? You can understand easily. So first write the given data. So we will divide it into two parts. So first I will write the given data. Given your W is equal to 12 kilonewton point load, okay? Length is equal to 6 meter. Breadth is equal to 60 mm, and depth is equal to 150 mm. So all data is given. 150 mm. D is equal to 150 mm. So first you have to find solution. You have to find what? To find maximum stress as your problem. If you want to find the maximum stress, yes. So M is equal to M by I is equal to sigma by Y, as this formula is from your theory of simple bending. So you have to find this stress. Am I right? You have to find this stress. So stress is equal to M into first keep the M here. M is equal to sigma into I by Y. You all know, right? Sigma is into I by Y. So M is equal to sigma. I by Y is nothing but what? I by Y is nothing but modulus of section Z. You already know that formula. I took modulus of section. So modulus of section Z is equal to I by Y. Okay. So you can go like I is equal to what? This is a rectangular section, right? That formula is under rectangular section. You can write I is equal to BD cube by 12 and Y is equal to D by 2. You can go by this formula, this two formula. You can derive these two formulas, and you can substitute I by Y. You can substitute, and you can go by like you substitute here. You can go like that also. Another method is already modulus of section we have derived, right? Modulus of section for rectangular section for centroidal point load. So that is what? Z is equal to BD square by 6. Already you know, right? BD square by 6. How is BD square by 6? See, Z is equal to I by Y. I is nothing but what? BD cube by 12 divided by Y is nothing but what? D by 2. So D by 2. So BD cube by 12 into 2 by D. So BD square. So 6. So that is BD square by 6. Directly we can substitute in this formula, right? So the simple method only. Okay. So now first find this moment. First find this moment. So what is maximum bending moment for a simply supported beam with point load at center? I have already shown you the formula, right? See, maximum bending moment of simply supported beam with point load at center. What is the formula? Maximum bending moment is equal to WL by 4. So substitute that WL by 4. What is your W? W is nothing but 12. So shall we convert into Newton? So it is in 12 kilonewton. Convert into Newton means into 10 power 3. So 12 into 10 to the power of 3 into 6 meter. 6 meter is nothing but 6000 millimeter. So 6000 millimeter divided by 4. So your maximum bending moment value is 18 into 10 to the power of 6 Newton millimeter. This is your unit. Unit is very, very important for maximum bending moment. If you calculated in millimeter and Newton means it's Newton millimeter. If you calculated in meter, kilonewton meter means kilonewton meter. Okay. So don't forget. So now you have maximum bending moment. So now what? So you already know this formula, right? So I will write here again. M by I is equal to sigma by y. This formula. Okay. So M is equal to sigma into I by y. Yes, that is equal to M. That is equal to sigma into Z. Z is nothing but what? I by y is Z. So you know the value of Z. Z is nothing but what? Z we have to find. We have to find Z. So BD square by 6. So BD square by 6. Z is equal to what is B? B is 60 mm into 150 mm is your depth square by 6. So your Z value is equal to 225 into 10 to the power of 3. Modulus of section unit is millimeter cube. Don't forget, for modulus of section your unit is millimeter cube. How? See, B, what is unit of B? B is millimeter. What is the unit of D? D is also millimeter, but millimeter squared. So millimeter square into millimeter cube. Okay. So modulus of section is 225 into 10 to the power of 3 millimeter cube. So now you have Z value. Now you also have moment value, right? So it's easy to find the stress, right? So I will solve it. See here. So it is like this. Moment is equal to sigma into Z. We have to find what? Maximum stress, bending stress, maximum stress, sigma maximum. You have to find according to your question. Sigma maximum is equal to M by Z. You can take the Z in that side. So that is 18 into 10 to the power of 6 divided by 18 into 10 to the power of 6 divided by Z value is how much? 225 into 10 to the power of 3. It is 225 into 10 to the power of 3. Your answer is 80 Newton per millimeter square. So sigma maximum values, unit is Newton per mm square. You understand? So if you, how Newton per, so Newton millimeter divided by millimeter cube. So unit of moment is Newton millimeter. Z is millimeter cube. So this will cancel. So millimeter cube, see millimeter cube and millimeter cancel means it will become square. That is Newton per mm square. You understand? That is the unit for maximum stress. So this is how you will calculate your bending stress using the theory of simple bending formula. And another formula is there for to find what? To find your maximum bending moment. Okay students. So shall we move on to next problem? Shall we move on to next problem? So I will show you the next problem. Okay. See your next problem. A rectangular beam 300 mm deep is simply supported over a span of 4 meters. There is a rectangular beam 300 mm deep. Okay. Simply supported over a span of 4 meters. What uniformly distributed load the beam may carry if the bending stress is not carried 120 MPa? Take I is equal to 225 into 10 power 6 millimeter per 4. See, first pause the video and write the question and then come to this problem. Okay. So that will only help you, very useful for you. Okay. So write the given data. So given 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 is nothing but, so your rectangular beam deep D is equal to 300 mm is given. Yes, 300 mm depth is given in your question. Next, span, that is L is equal to 4 meter, 4000 millimeter. Span is given. Next one, they have given bending stress is not carried, 120 MPa. So bending stress, maximum bending stress sigma is given in question itself, that is 120 MPa. 120 MPa is given in the question. And also they have given the moment of inertia, I is equal to 225 into 10 to the power of 6 millimeter per 4. They have given all the value. So they are asking to find what? To find the uniformly distributed load, W. They are asking to find this W. See, they are asking to find this W is nothing but what? This W is uniformly distributed. They are asking to find this W. So how we will find? See, your question is about what? See, a rectangular beam of 300 mm deep is over a span of is simply supported. SS. See, SS means simply supported. Rectangular beam 300 millimeter deep is simply supported over a span of 4 meters. What uniformly distributed load? Uniformly distributed load for simply supported beam is what formula? See the second formula. Maximum bending moment of simply supported beam with UDL on entire span. What is the maximum bending moment? That is WL squared by 8. Okay. So solution. So what is maximum bending moment? Maximum bending moment is nothing but WL squared by 8. Okay. You have to find this W. L is there, 8 is there. Maximum moment. You have to calculate the maximum moment. Okay. So what is the formula? What is the bending stress theory of bending? Simple bending formula. M by I is equal to sigma by Y. Yes. So M is equal to sigma into I by Y. I is already given in the question. See, in the questions are given. You have to find Y. So what is Y for rectangular beam? That is D by 2. What is D? That is 300 mm. 300 mm is your D. So 300 by 2 is equal to 150 mm. Okay. Sigma is given in the question. So find M moment, maximum moment is equal to sigma. What is sigma? See, they are given in 120 MPa. 120 MPa or 120 Newton per mm square. Understand? 120 Newton per mm square. If they have given in 120 GPa means it is nothing but 120 kilonewton per mm square. So you have to write it as 120 into 10 to the power of 3 Newton per mm square. This is the difference. Okay. So this they have given in megapascal. Megapascal is nothing but Newton millimeter square. So always we will substitute in Newton and millimeter only. Millimeter only we will do all the problems. Okay. So all the problem, the 300 by 2 is millimeter, 150 millimeter. So if they have given in GPa means that is nothing but 120 kilonewton per millimeter square. Kilonewton is into 10 power 3 Newton. So 120 into 10 power 3 Newton per millimeter square. Okay, you understand? Right. So now substitute here. M is equal to your stress value is nothing but 120 MPa. That is nothing but 120 into 10 power Newton per mm square into I value is nothing but what? I is 225 into 10 power 6. So 225 into 10 to the power of 6 divided by Y is nothing but 150 mm. That is equal to your answer. Your answer will be if you substitute this, if you derive this, your answer will be 180 into 10 to the power of 6. What is moment unit for moment? That is Newton millimeter. Newton millimeter. Don't forget this unit, very important. Mug up this unit. For moment it is Newton millimeter or kilonewton meter. For modulus of section it is millimeter cube. For stress, for sigma that is Newton per mm square. Don't forget this unit. The unit only plays a major role. Okay, so now you have found the maximum moment. That is what? 180 into 10 power 6 Newton millimeter. So now substitute in this formula. You will get this W. So that is nothing but maximum. I'll write here. Maximum moment is equal to WL squared by 8 is equal to maximum moment is nothing but 180 into 10 to the power of 6 is equal to W into what is L actually, that is 4 meter. It is 4 meter actually, yes. So substitute 4 meter, 4 meters 4000 millimeter. So 4000 the whole square divided by 8. Okay, so now take the values, the only W. So 180 into 10 to the power of 6 into 8 divided by 4000 square. So your W value will be 90 Newton per millimeter. So what is unit for load? That is Newton per millimeter. For stress is Newton per millimeter square. For load it is Newton 180 Newton per millimeter. Okay, so for UDL is Newton per millimeter. So this is how we will calculate your maximum bending moment for a given beam section. Okay, you understand? So very simple, right? Once you go through this formula once again, you see this thing, very it will be easy. Only major thing is this maximum bending moment formula and this M by I is equal to sigma by U. This formula, these two formula, if you have thorough well, means very easy. And I formula is for rectangle BD cube by 12. For circular it is pi d power 4 by 64. And for triangle it is BD cube by 36. Okay, so this is simple. Y for rectangular is d by 2. I have already taught you, right, with the diagrams. For circular also it is d by 2. For triangle only it is d by 3. Okay, very simple. So shall we move on to next problem? Next problem is also very simple. Okay, first see the problem. Sorry. The simply supported beam of span 4 meter is subjected to UDL of 20 kilonewton meter over entire span. So it is also UDL. So simply supported beam of span 4 meter is subjected to UDL of 20 kilonewton per meter over entire span. That means what is your maximum bending moment? What is your maximum bending moment formula? So you already know, right? See, yeah. So simply maximum bending moment of simply supported beam with UDL on entire span is WL squared by 8. You already know. Yes. So determine maximum bending stress if cross section of beam is 200 into 400 mm. So they have given the cross section like this. So 200 into 400 mm means this 200 is B and 400 mm is D. Okay, so see the question, pause the video and write the question first in your note. Okay, so write the given data. So given B is given, that is how much? 1 minute. B is given, that is how much? 200 mm. D is nothing but 400 mm. And your span is equal to 4 meter, and your load is given UDL, W is equal to 20 kilonewton per meter. Load is given, W is equal to 20 kilonewton per meter. All these things are given. So this is your given data. Yes. So first you have to find what? To find maximum bending stress. What is maximum bending stress? That is sigma maximum. This is your maximum bending stress. Maximum bending stress. So what is your the theory of simple bending equation? M by I is equal to sigma by Y. You have to find this. So sigma maximum is equal to M into I by Y. So first, what is moment formula? Moment, M is maximum moment is for simply supported beam with UDL over entire span is WL square by 8. So your W is nothing but 20 into 4 squared by 8. See, in this equation I am substituting all in meter. See, 4 meter I am directly substituting as it like this, and 20 kilonewton meter I am actually substituting the same value by 8. That means your value also will come in meter only. So it is 40 kilonewton meter. So you want to write like this. This is kilonewton meter. Kilonewton meter. You understand? So what is 20 is kilonewton meter. See, 20 kilonewton per meter into meter square. This is 4 square, right? Meter square. So meter gets cancelled. So it will there 1 meter will be so kilonewton into meter. You understand? So this is very, very important. So 40 kilonewton per meter. So if you convert into Newton millimeter means maximum bending moment is equal to, if you convert this in Newton millimeter means 1 kilonewton is equal to 10 to the power 3 Newton, and 1 meter is 10 to the power 3 millimeter. So 10 to the power 3 into 10 to the power 3 is what? See, 1 kilonewton is 10 to the power of 3 Newton. 1 meter is 10 to the power 3 millimeter. That is 1000 millimeter. So 10 power 3 into 10 power 3 is 10 to the power of 6. Okay. So your maximum in millimeter, Newton millimeter is 40 into 10 to the power of 6 Newton millimeter. Understand? Yes. Next one, you have found what? M. You have to find this maximum stress. So now you have found M. Next you have to found what? This I. What is the I formula for rectangular section? That is BD cube by 12. So what is your B? 200 into 400 cube by 12. Okay, your answer is 1.066 into 10 to the power of 9 millimeter per 4. This is 10 to the power of 9. Okay, 1.066 into 10 to the power of 9 millimeter per 4. See, it is millimeter per 4 for I. Unit is millimeter per 4. Okay, so you have found I value. Next, what you have to find? So M value you have found. You got M value. I value you got I value. Next, you have to find Y value. So Y is equal to what? Y is equal to D by 2. What is D? 400 by 2. That is equal to 200 mm. You got it right? So next, find sigma B. So sigma B is equal to sigma B or maximum. See, that is M by I is equal to sigma by Y. So M into Y by I is equal to sigma, maximum bending stress. So M into M is nothing but what? That is maximum stress is equal to, what is M value? Substitute this formula, 40 into 10 power 6 cm, substituting all in millimeter, because your Y value is in millimeter. You can change it in meter, means you can substitute in meter. So millimeter is very simple. So your Y value is 200 divided by I value is 1.066 into 10 to the power of 9 millimeter per 4. So your maximum bending stress is nothing but 7.5. What is the unit for maximum bending stress? Newton per millimeter square. You understand? Okay. So this is how you will calculate your maximum bending stress. Very, very simple. Okay, right? So I want you to practice all these 3 questions. Okay, students, if you have any doubt, you can ask me in your personal private chat. Okay, thank you, students.